running it back, running it back, running it back, running it back, running. Everybody trippy, yeah, we coming, yes, they're back. Yeah, we walking with the body bag full of cash. With the body bag full of cash. Cut from a different rare, we raise it like a flag. Unapologetic. We gon' keep running it back, running it back, running it back. It won't stop. Running it back, running it back. And that's we gon' keep running it back, running it back, running it back. Running it back, running. Everybody trippy, yeah, we coming, yes, they're back. Yeah, we walking with the body bag full of cash. With the body bag full of cash. Cut from a different rare, we raise it like a flag. Unapologetic. We gon' keep running it back, running it back, running it back. It won't stop. Running it back, running it back. And that's we gon' keep running it back, running it back, running it back. Running it back, running. Everybody trippy, yeah, we coming, yes, they're back. Yeah, we walking with the body bag full of cash. With the body bag full of cash. Cut from a different rare, we raise it like a flag. Unapologetic. We gon' keep running it back, running it back, running it back. It won't stop. Running it back, running it back. And that's we gon' keep running it back, running it back, running it back. Running it back, running. Everybody trippy, yeah, we coming, yes, they're back. Yeah, we walking with the body bag full of cash. With the body bag full of cash. Cut from a different rare, we raise it like a flag. Unapologetic. We gon' keep running it back, running it back, running it back. It won't stop. Running it back, running it back. And that's we gon' keep running it back, running it back, running it back. Running it back, running. Everybody trippy, yeah, we coming, yes, they're back. Yeah, we walking with the body bag full of cash. With the body bag full of cash. Cut from a different rare, we raise it like a flag. Unapologetic. We gon' keep running it back, running it back, running it back. It won't stop. Running it back, running it back. And that's we gon' keep running it back, running it back, running it back. Running it back, running. Everybody trippy, yeah, we coming, yes, they're back. Yeah, we walking with the body bag full of cash. With the body bag full of cash. Cut from a different rare, we raise it like a flag. Unapologetic. We gon' keep running it back, running it back, running it back. It won't stop. Running it back, running it back. And that's we gon'
5 days ago, 8 teams arrived carrying hopes, expectations, and championship dreams. Today, only 2 remain. The Macau Black Knights, the Underdog Hoopers. 2 teams, 1 trophy, 1 champion. For Macau in leg 1, they finished at the bottom of the standings. Questions surrounded the future of the organization, but they returned to Yantai with belief, confidence, and a new identity. 5 games, 5 victories, and now they stand one win away from completing one of the greatest turnarounds in tournament history. And standing across them is the Underdog Hoopers. They're the first time team here in the Asian tournament, and they're about to make history, 60 minutes away from getting their first championship in their first stint here at the Asian Tournament live on SBO TV and streaming around the world on the official Asian Tournament YouTube channel. Alongside my partner Carlos Acamos, I'm Justin Alfonso from Yantai, Shandong, China. Welcome to Championship Sunday and welcome to the final chapter of Leg 2. Carlo, how excited are you for this matchup?
I'm so excited, Justin. You can't script this any better than this. These 2 teams have emotional stories behind them as they enter the championship round. One team, the Underdog Hoopers, first, like what you said, the first timer in the tournament, but already living up to its name, the Underdog Hoopers, a literal underdog that played like a Goliath yesterday, taking down Goliath. They were the David taking down the Goliath in the defending champions, the Hong Kong Vanta Black Dragons. But on the other end, the Macau Black Knights, again, like what you mentioned, they are in a redemption story here, finishing dead last in leg 1 and now just 1 win away from finishing first in overall. So we'll see what happens in this as we pause for a bit for this flag ceremony.
Every tournament tells a story, some stories end early, some stories surprises, and some stories become unforgettable. As the Macau Black Knights starting 5, Bearden, Bernard, Maisek, Dong, and Ubasa, led by Coach Mark Dandan of the Philippines. This squad last leg were at the bottom of the barrel. But in legs before, in tournaments before here at the TAT, they were perennial contenders. They were perennial championship squads. This year started off slow, and this time around, in leg number 2, they're 5-0 and 60 minutes away from a championship, Carlo.
Again, like what you mentioned, Justin, started from the bottom and now we're here. And of course, the Macau Black Knights are certainly here to stay and prove that they are indeed championship favorites and championship contenders after finishing, again, 8th and last in leg 1. They are now atop of the standings and are just 1 win away from completing this Cinderella finish. As you take a look at the starters for the Underdog Hoopers.
It's going to be Lee, Revolution, Wang, Watson, and Zhang. This team right here, it's their very first stint here at the Asian tournament. Their name is the Underdog Hoopers. They have embraced every part of it. Nobody expected them to be here Nobody handed them this opportunity. They earned every minute, every possession, and every victory, coming off a 38-point loss in the qualifications against the defending champs. Then they meet them last night in the semifinals matchup. They get their redemption, and they punch their ticket to the finals. What a redemption story for Underdog.
There's no better proof than what the Torrance Watson and the rest of the Underdog Hoopers did yesterday when they dethroned the defending champion, the Hong Kong Vanta Black Dragons. So they proved that they do belong here, and they're just not here to be participants, but they're here to win it all, and they are eager to give the Macau Black Knights a run for their money. So we'll see. We're all excited here at the start of this championship game behind a jam-packed crowd here in Yantai, Shandong.
And now, after 5 days of basketball, one game remains, 40 minutes, one trophy, one champion. Let's play for this title. It's the Macau Black Knights against the Underdog Hoopers. King Revolution, Joseph Obasa will tip it off here in Yantai, Shandong at the Lai Zhou Athletic Sports School Stadium here in Yantai, Shandong. It's a jam-packed crowd, and we are playing championship basketball. It is game on, and it's time for the championship match. As we have an early whistle here for this matchup, Carlo, what should we expect from Macau early in this game?
Again, after that appetizer, a great appetizer in that last game, in that battle for third won by Shenzhen New Century Leopards. This is the main course for all the fans watching here, and the Macau Black Knights have to start strong here and prove that they belong and are worthy to win the crown. And Joseph Obasa just heard me, and they indeed started strong.
Joseph Obasa gets the first 2 points here for the Macau Black Knights. First blood, Revolution from three. Kisses it off the glass, that's good. If that's any indication for the Underdog Hoopers, it's gonna be a long night for Macau. Mysek tries to answer, no go. Ubasa with the rebound. Ubasa goes to Bernard. Bernard will be called for a traveling violation.
Turnover early here for the Macau Black Knights, so a chance for the Underdog Hoopers to add to this early lead.
3-2. Underdog Hoopers last night beat the Shenzhen New Century Leopards in that semifinals matchup. As now it's the Underdog Hoopers up against Macau. King Revolution has it. Revolution drives. Revolution right side. Reverse layup. First five here for King Revolution.
King Revolution forcing the issue and still having that balance to finish with that reverse.
Lamonte Bearden right side of the basketball court. Uses two screens. Now he's on the left side. Gives it up to Bernard. They drive. Mysek, miscommunication, a turnover early in the game.
Back-to-back errors here for the Macau Black Knights, and that's not how you want to start if you're eager to win the crown.
Watson with the basketball, 20 points last night against Hong Kong. He shoots a three, that doesn't go. And Bearden with the rebound. Bearden, a quiet night offensively last night in the semifinals game. Only 6 points. But now he gives it up to Mysek. He gets it back. Bearden still has it. Lamonte, 11 seconds. Bearden attacks, throws up a wild shot. Ubasa is there, and Ubasa with the cleanup.
And Joseph Ubasa has been the stabilizer here for the Macau Black Knights, scoring on those 4 points for his team.
Now the basketball is with Jang. Jang gives up to Revolution, launches a deep one. No, Ubasa with the rebound. 5-4, a 1 point lead for the white shirts. Bearden crosses over, Bearden kicks it out. A three is up, and a three is good. The Macau Black Knights, Elon Dong with an early three.
Bearden with the nice drive and nice kick out to his open corner man for the three.
Watson, mid-range, goes to Zichen Wang. Wang drives middle. Wang will draw the foul on Cole Mysek. Spoke to Cole Mysek earlier. His squad last year won multiple legs in the Asian tournament. And starting this year slow, last place in leg one. And now in leg two, they're trying to get back to their winning ways.
Again, if They are already having a winning tradition earlier in the Asian tournament. They are just reviving that winning tradition, and they are right back on track as they are a win away from that goal.
7-5, 2-point lead for Macau. As Macau Black Knights have such a loaded roster this leg, as King Revolution will have it. They give it up to Shaolin Zhang. Zhang, right? No. A right hand hook won't go. It's going to go the opposite way. 7-5. Slowing down here is the pace for both squads. Nerves are going to settle in now.
Good defense for the Macau Black Knights that time, forcing to play a bit physical against the underdog Hoopers, but managing to stay foul-free.
Bearden has the basketball. Uses two screens. Bearden goes to Mysek. Mysek loses it. Mysek recovers. Mysek looking for a teammate. Ubasa, long ball. Yes, sir!
Joseph Ubasa has come to play in this championship round. Almost all the points coming from him so far.
10-5, a 5-point lead for Macau. Zhang gives it up to Watson. Watson mid-range against Bernard. Watson fades away. Watson will airball that one. And Macau goes the other way. Monty Bearden attacks, right hand lay. Off the glass is smooth.
Monty Bearden trying to take matters into his own hands and adding that scoring punch to Joseph Obasa.
12-5, an early 7-point lead for Macau as a timeout has been called. We'll be back here with this finals matchup. Welcome back, folks, here in Yantai, Shandong, China. I'm Justin Alfonso alongside my partner, Carlos Ramos. Carlo, what a game so far. Both teams making sure that nothing comes easy.
Yes, of course, the Macau Black Knights proving that their road to the championship is not a fluke, because they've been able to start strong against this underdog Hooper squad.
As the ball is loose, Bearden wide open, and Bearden with an easy two.
And the Macau Black Knights continue their fine form here, showing you they are indeed ready here in the final phase as Lamonte Bearden with a nice finger roll.
An early 9-point lead for Macau. Watson attacks, Watson goes all the way, and Watson will convert.
Lawrence Watson finally breaking through the net. They need more of that if the underdog Hoopers want to stay in this game.
Bearden forces his way through, gets that one to go, brings it back up to 9 points as Watson will go the other way. Watson right side. Watson swings. Wang, three, no. And the rebound is going to go to Macau. Bearden has it. Bernard, corner triple, no. And the rebound is hauled in by Zhang. Shaolin Zhang, one of the reliable scorers here for the underdog Hoopers besides Torrance Watson and King Revolution. Watson, left side, gives it up to Shaolin Zhang. Shaolin Zhang attacks, pulls up, mid-range J, no good. Underdog off to a slow start here offensively. Monty Bearden gives it up to Mysek. Mysek pull up mid-range J, no go. Here comes Zichen Wang. Zichen Wang last night played all of the game, 12 points in that outing. 40 minutes of play. Shaolin Zhang down low. Zhang, easy two.
And Zhang pounding the ball inside and managing to get it through.
Shaolin Zhang, 20 points last night. He is going to be a big X factor here for Underdog to relieve that pressure on Torrance Watson and King Revolution.
Of Of course, the underdog Hoopers need all the help that they can get, and we expect the locals here to step up and again prove that they have the guts to thrive under pressure in this stage.
Monty Bearden gives it up to Joseph Ubasa. Bernard flashes, he doesn't get it. And out of bounds they go, and it goes back to the underdog Hoopers. A perfect stop here for underdog. Maybe they can try to convert on the offensive end.
King Revolution, good defense that time to force Ubasa into the baseline, and that was a turnover.
As Torrance Watson will bring it up here for the underdog Hoopers. Last night, Watson dished out 5 assists, grabbed 10 rebounds, an all-around player. As now he gets it back. Watson against Bernard. Watson, a few moves here. Watson steps back, goes to Revolution. Revolution thinks about it. He drives middle. Revolution goes up, and Revolution will draw that foul, and he will head to the free throw line. Revolution last night, 14 points, 5 rebounds. He really came in the clutch of that game to make sure that they secured a win.
In Revolution, picking up from where he left off. Nice drive that time, and he was saved by the whistle before the shot clock went off.
Chao Ding enters the game here for the Macau Black Knights. Cole Mysek will take a break. 16-9. King Revolution at the line. 16-9. As he will miss the first one. You know, if you're the underdog Hoopers, you're up against such a loaded lineup. Any player that comes off the bench always can be a threat. So how do you make sure that you minimize that kind of damage from the bench players?
I mean, you treat every possession like a diamond. You have to, every possession is important here, not just every game. We are in the last game of the season, so we have to treat every possession as important as the last one.
Great defense coming from Torrance Watson behind the back. Oh, a block there by Joseph Ubasa. Newman launches a wide open three. Bummer! Noah Newman brings the lead of Macau up to 9.
Defense turning into offense here for the Macau Black Knights, and Noah Newman instant offense off the bench.
Shaolin Jiang gives it up to King Revolution. 12 seconds on the shot clock. And we got a pushing foul on Chao Ding. As we are approaching the 3-minute mark of this first quarter. 14 seconds on the shot clock. King Revolution side out. Revolution has it. They give it up to Shaolin Jiang. Jiang in the mid-post, he spins. There's going to be a foul again on Chao Ding. 2 fouls now on Chao Ding early in this game.
Way to recognize the mismatch that time for Jiang, and he tried to back down the smaller Chao Ding, and 2 free throws resulting into that foul.
Last night, the underdog Hoopers only shot 28 times from the free throw line, made 18. A very average 64% from the charity stripe. Revolution gives it up to Ching Bo Lee. Revolution, corner triple, no good. And it's going the other way. Monty Bearden has it. Monty, left side, gives it up to Bernard. Bernard, step back 3, no go. Rebound is hauled in by Revolution. Here comes Watson, down by 9 in squad. Watson attacks, Watson bumps. Watson throws it up, and Watson will get the foul. Torrance Watson here, a lot more aggressive than he was last night.
Veteran move there for Torrance Watson. After faking off Ubasa, he just fished for the foul and drew that one to troop to the foul line for 2 shots.
Watson at the line here last night. Watson shot 54% from the charity stripe, shot 11 times. So he was able to get to the free throw line plentiful of times, and I'm sure he will again tonight, as the main focus of Macau coming into this game, I'm sure, on the defensive end, is making sure that you try to minimize the effect positively of Watson and Revolution.
Yes, I think, of course, they're the 2 target men for this underdog Hooper squad. If the Macau Black Knights can put the clamps on them defensively, then it's up to the locals to step up for them.
Currently an 8-point lead for Macau, 19-11. As Watson will make both free throws. 7-point lead now for Macau, as Monty Bearden has it. Bearden, left side, calling horns. Bearden. Using the side of Bernard. Bearden still has it. Crossover, step back, goes to Ding. Ding, three, got them all. Chao Ding here with a big three.
Horn set resulting into that corner three. Nice set play for the Macau Black Knights.
Watson, mid-range, spins, goes inside, bumps, goes inside and gets it in. That's a grown man move from Torrance Watson.
Another veteran move that time, using the bump to create space and a hit. And on the other end though, the Macau Black Knights quick to retaliate.
Same spot, same result for Mr. Chao Ding. Watson, his squad down by 11. Shaolin Jiang goes to Watson. Watson attacks. Watson kicks it out. Jingbo Lee, three, no. Bearden with the rebound. They got numbers. Mysek gives it up. Ding, another one, no. Bernard with the rebound. Bernard goes up and Bernard will draw that foul. An early 11-point lead here for Macau, Carlo. What's working for them?
Yeah, they're proving that they are more than an Adrian Bernard show. Again, what a luxury to have for the Macau Black Knights. The Adrian Bernard has yet to make a stamp on this game, but still, they are enjoying this 11-point lead. So it's their depth that has allowed them to grab this 11-point advantage.
It's an 11-point lead. We still have a lot of basketball left to be played. What should be the mentality of the underdog Hoopers? Yeah, you're down by 11. You're going up against such a loaded roster, but you have to stay composed.
Yes, of course. And again, you have to believe that you can be the David against the Goliath in the Macau Black Knights, and just take it one possession at a time, and again, protect every ball and every possession so you have a chance to minimize your errors against this powerhouse Macau Black Knight squad.
As Bernard will hit both free throws here. Adrian Bernard last night, almost 30 minutes of action, 26 points and 10 rebounds, shooting 50% from the field. I mean, that's the kind of performance you want your star to have. As Jingbo Lee has it. Zichen Wang in the middle, gives it up to Wen Long Shi. Shi loses it, Rieger gets it. Here comes Mysek. Mysek bumps, gets it up, and he will finish.
2-3 zone for the Macau Black Knights, leading to that turnover and the fast break opportunity. Cole Mychek using his body to evade the defense.
A 15-point lead now for Macau. The underdog Hoopers trying to make things happen, and Wen Long Shi gets it done.
Sheer realizing he's the tallest player on the floor right now, so he took advantage against Adrian Bernard.
Newman gives it up to Rieger. Rieger slips, gets it to Bernard. A triple, no go. Ball is tipped, ball is loose, and Watson will get it off his own body as he dives for that. We like the hustle from the star of the Torrance Watsons.
Great effort for Torrance Watson, so they need more of that from him and the rest of the underdog Hoopers, so they have a chance to overhaul this 13-point deficit.
Timeout has been called. We'll be back after this quick break. Welcome back here at the Lizhou Athletic Sports School Stadium in Yantai, Shandong, China. 5 days ago, 8 teams with championship dreams. Now it's down to 2, and it's the guys on your screen. As Bernard will miss that slam dunk. Newman with the offensive board, and he will get that one to go.
Good play off a timeout, and that leads to a second chance opportunity, but color developing here between Bernard and the underdog Hoopers.
31-16. As we have some action going down here in Yantai, Shandong. It's a jam-packed arena, and that's what you like to see as we're trying to figure out what exactly happened. As Chao Ding will head up to his huddle. Coach Mark Dandan having a conversation with his squad. My signal and Newman, Chao Ding, as we take a look at this replay. It was Bernard getting in there. And a push there by Bernard.
Looks like it was against Sher. And
that's going to be a technical foul on One Long Sher. And Adrian Bernard there pointing at his mind. Stay calm, we got this. And like he said, he's a well-read person. He's a very interesting man. He just has that X factor, that it factor to be a star of a league.
yes, and that's what you want from your star. Dabbling into other things aside from basketball. And I guess, again, we feel that translates into his basketball performance.
As Chingbo Lee has it. Goes to One Long Sher. Lee thinking about it. 10 seconds. Shot clock has gone dark. Zichen Wang pulls up for a three. No. One Long Sher with a rebound. 4 seconds. 3 seconds. Pump fakes. Left hand scoop is good. And that's going to end the quarter for the Underdog Hoopers.
Good way for the Underdog Hoopers to end the first quarter on a good note. But still, the Macau Black Knights enjoying this 13-point edge through their balanced attack.
31-18. It's the Macau Black Knights up. The Underdog Hoopers, can they respond? We'll find out after this quarter break. We're back, ladies and gentlemen, here at the Lai Zhou Athletic Sports School Stadium in Yantai, Shandong. It's a packed stadium here for the finals matchup of the Asian Tournament Leg 2. It's the Underdog Hoopers up against the Macau Black Knights, as it has been a back and forth action, but it was Macau getting the edge here against the Underdog Hoopers.
Yes, that's thanks to the great start by the Macau Black Knights. Obasa leading them in the scoring. 7 points in the first few minutes to outscore Underdog Hoopers by his lonesome. But again, the Underdog Hoopers not yet done here. They are starting to creep up here.
As Torrance Watson has it. Watson, a couple of moves. He attacks. Watson all the way. Will draw the foul. And some color developing here between Bernard and Watson.
Again, this is finals basketball at its finest. This is what you expect. Color developing, heads heating. So cooler heads have to prevail here between Adrian Bernard and the, looks like it's Torrance Watson.
Adrian Bernard needs to keep his cool here because his team's going to need him down the stretch. Torrance Watson as well. I mean, Torrance Watson is a vet. He's been in situations like this, so let's see here what will happen. But you can see it's standing room now here in Lai Zhou. We got people standing at the corner. We got people standing by the door. All of the seats are taken. This is what you'd like to see in the Asian tournament.
Again, the Asian tournament has saved its best for last for its leg 2, featuring these two championship deserving teams. Two teams that have different stories, different backgrounds, but now one common goal to win the crown.
As Watson at the line here. Will get that one to go. The Elon Phoenix alum, who is a legit and bona fide scorer at the collegiate level. Now he's here in the pro ranks doing what he does. And he gets both free throws to go. And it's down to an 11-point lead for Macau. As Noah Newman, point guard duties for the black shirts. Newman, right side, kicks it out. Chao Ding, quick trigger, no. Rebound, it's gonna go to Mysek. Mysek, 13 seconds on the shot clock, gives it up to Chao Ding. Ding against Watson. Ding still has it, pulls up again, no go. Can Underdog get a rebound? Yes, they do. Here comes Watson. Watson pull up three, no go. And Ding with the rebound. Ding gives it up to Rieger. Rieger pulls up for a three, no go. Ding tips it, Bernard with a cleanup.
And Adrian Bernard wants to heat up now. Nice offensive rebound for that putback.
Back to a 13-point lead right now for the Underdog Hoopers. Chingbo Lee has it. Chingbo Lee bumps. Chingbo Lee takes it. Chingbo Lee will draw the foul on Mr. Noah Newman.
Chingbo Lee taking advantage of that mismatch against the shorter Noah Newman and gets rewarded with a foul and 2 free throws.
Very physical there was Chingbo Lee in the mid-post. Not a lot of guards that can work in the post in any league.
Again, we love to see those kinds of guards. We've been mentioning the guards that are in the mold of a Brian Herwela or a Fred Van Vliet. We've been seeing these guards here in the Asian tournament, and that one at the free throw line is another one of those examples.
Chingbo Lee at the free throw line here for the Underdog Hoopers. Last night in their win against the defending champions, the Hong Kong Vanta Black Dragons, 35 minutes of action, had 12 points, 6 assists, 6 rebounds, and 3 steals. So what a performance from Chingbo Lee at the point guard position for the Underdog Hoopers. As he gets that one to go, it's back down to an 11-point lead. All Underdog needs to do is to stay within striking distance. It's a game of runs. It takes one run for them to get back into this game.
Again, they have to take it one possession at a time and not get discouraged whenever their shots are not falling.
Monty Bearden with the basketball. Bearden goes right side. Bearden still has it. He's against Chingbo Lee. Bearden, a couple of moves, spins, goes middle. What a move from Monty Bearden.
Monty Bearden with a series of moves to escape the defense and just rising for that floater.
Lee has it against Rieger. Lee trying to go to one long sure. They go opposite to Watson. Watson uses a screen of Revolution. Watson drives. Watson takes it all the way, and he will draw that foul on Cole Mysek.
Another strong drive by Torrance Watson, just absorbing the contact and drawing that foul on Mysek.
Torrance Watson, absolutely aggressive. There's that bump. There's that contact. And Torrance Watson will be shooting to 35-22. A St. Louis native at the line. Makes that one. Watson has been at the line for a few times now here in this game.
Again, every point is crucial, and they can take every point they can get wherever they're getting those points from.
As Watson will get that one to go. 35-24. The Macau Black Knights holding on to an 11-point lead here. As Monty Bearden uses a screen. Bearden attacks. Bearden goes middle. Bearden all the way, blocked by Scher. A good stop here for the Underdog Hoopers. And here comes Watson. Watson swings. Scher, open three, no go. And Rieger will get the rebound. Approaching the 7-minute mark here. Mysek, NBA three, no go. Ball is loose, and ball should go to the Underdog Hoopers.
Back-to-back stops for the Underdog Hoopers, so an encouraging sign for them if they can continue to put the clamps on the Black Knights.
Watson against Rieger, goes to one long sure. Now it's with Revolution. Revolution loses it, Rieger gets it. And there's gonna be a foul on one long sure. 35-24 here. As a substitution here, Joseph Ubasa will re-enter the game. As we take a look at that foul on Harrison Rieger. You know, quick fact about Harrison Rieger. He's played in Ligang Labas in the Philippines
Really?
about 2 years ago.
Wow. That's a real journeyman right there.
As Mysek shoots a 3, and Watson will get it. And here comes Chingbo Lee. Chingbo Lee will lose it, and Yoan won't touch it as it's gonna go back. But yes, Harrison Rieger also played in Malaysia professionally, as he's been around the block, a well-veteran pro, and now he's here for the Macau Black Knights. Revolution has it. They're down by 11. 13 seconds on the shot clock. Revolution tries to go down there, but that's too much traffic.
Paul Mysek, nice anticipation to grab that deflection and steal. Although he misses that 3.
And the basketball here with Rieger. Corner triple. Got them all. Harrison Rieger with a big shot here for Macau.
Harrison Rieger saving that ball from going out of bounds, and his teammate was there to reward him for that 3.
14-point lead now for Macau. Can the underdog Hoopers respond? Watson in the mid-post. Watson all the way. Watson will miss. Watson gets his own rebound. Couple of fakes, and he will get the N1 opportunity. Torrance Watson, an absolute menace right now for the underdog Hoopers.
Torrance Watson just simply putting his heart on his sleeve, just pure effort and tenacity to stay in the play and have that focus to finish that one.
I like how Torrance Watson, when he made that shot, he was looking for Adrian Bernard to talk his trash.
He was waiting for that.
We love this kind of basketball. It's all but friendly competition, but they want to beat each other. They want to get the win over each other. And that's what competitive basketball is all about.
And this is the healthy rivalry that we want to see in this finals.
Mysek fires away and he answers.
Cole Mysek finally breaking through the nets to give his team another, enjoying this huge advantage again.
41-27. 6-minute mark. Revolution has it against Bernard. Revolution powers his way through. Right hand hook. It will go.
King Revolution, soft touch with that jump hook. Conversion for the Hoopers.
Mysek, another one. No, he gets his own board. And it's Yoan that will recover. They push it ahead to Shear. They go to Revolution down low. Nice pass. A couple of fakes and block. Revolution again. Revolution will finish back down to a 10-point lead.
King Revolution staying in the play and having that focus to finish on the second try.
41-31. Macau only up by 10. Approaching the halfway mark of the second quarter. Bearden gives it up to Mysek. Mysek swings to Rieger. Rieger wide open. No go. And a rebound is hauled in by Revolution. And a chance here to get into single digits. Watson attacks. Watson with a beautiful move. He won't get it. And it's going to stay with the white shirts.
Lawrence Watson not waiting for the defense to get set. And he gets a chance there. But the black shirts want a review of that play.
I think in every play, Macau has asked for a review. Every whistle, I think. I mean, I don't blame them. It's the championship game. I would want every possession to come my way.
Again, that shows you the importance of each possession here in the championship round. Just a knockout. This is not a series. So one win or one miss, you die here in the championship round.
It's practically a game 7.
Yes.
If it's a best of 7 series.
Of course.
It's win or go home. It's like the NCAA March Madness tournament. One win, you win it all. One loss, you go home. And the call has been overturned. It's going to Macau.
So good time to challenge that call right there. As Macau Black Knights grab another extra possession here.
5 minutes left in the second quarter. Harrison Rieger has it. Mysek launches. No go. And one long share with the rebound. And here comes Watson. Watson all the way. Watson goes up. Watson doesn't get the call. And here comes Rieger. He's going the other way. Rieger goes to Bernard. Deep 3. No go. Rebound is going to go to Mysek, and Mysek with an easy two.
Cole Mysek staying in the play and in the right place at the right time to grab that offensive board and the putback.
43-31. A 12-point lead again for Macau. Zichen Wang has it. Gives it up to Revolution. Revolution likes this matchup. Pulls up mid-range. No go. Watson with the rebound. And Watson stripped there by Bearden. This is a good matchup. Watson versus Bearden. Both former Division I basketball players.
Again, Torrance Watson, just the tenacity and the effort to stay in the play and grab that offensive rebound. Another possession here for the White Shirts.
43-31, 4 minutes, 8 seconds on the game clock. One Long Share has it. 11 seconds on the shot clock. Zichen Wang attacks. Zichen Wang throws it up off the glass. That's good. A nice shot there from Zichen Wang.
Wang with a tough angle that time, but still manages to hit that follow-away shot.
Mysek. Bearden, wide open three. Got them all. Lamonte Bearden answers the Underdog Hoopers.
Monty Bearden with a good response for that mini run by the Underdog Hoopers.
A 13-point lead once again for Macau. Zichen Wang has it. Wang attacks. Wang stops, loses it, and it's going the other way.
Again, you can't make turnovers. Every possession is important here, so you have to minimize your unforced errors if you're the White Shirts.
Mysek attacks. Mysek kicks out. 17 seconds. Rieger with the cut, and Rieger with a slam.
Nice timing for Harrison Rieger to cut at the last second. A nice feed from his teammate for the flush.
Watson has it at the left side. 15-point lead for Macau. Watson, can he answer here? Watson kicks it out. Wang, nothing. He goes all the way. Left-hand layup, that's good.
Nice way to evade the defense. Nice strong baseline grab and the lefty finish.
Bearden attacks. Bearden, baseline. Bearden in the mid-post. He spins. An easy 2 points for Lamonte Bearden.
What a half spin there for Lamonte Bearden to confuse the defense and suddenly get wide open for that layup.
This team has so many weapons, it's hard to keep up with. As Revolution in the mid-post. Revolution will lose it, and it's going to go out of bounds. And look at Bearden, or Bernard, talking his trash.
And that's in danger of being called for a delay of game right there. But again, right on cue, another unforced error for the Underdog Hoopers.
Adrian Bernard getting in the minds of the Underdog Hoopers here. As Bearden has it. Bearden attacks. Bearden kicks out to Bernard. Bernard crossover. Goes all the way. Right hand layup is no good. And here comes King Revolution. Revolution attacks. Revolution kicks out. Wang goes to Lee. Goes to Revolution. Revolution down low. Revolution powers his way through. Misses. Gets his own rebound. And he's stripped. And there's a foul on Harrison Rieger.
Again, saved by the whistle is King Revolution. Again, his effort was rewarded with that foul. And 2 free throws for him.
As we take a look here, King Revolution fouled there on the strip. And he's going to be shooting 2 free throws. Revolution trying to make something happen here. A lot of load on the shoulders of King Revolution and Torrance Watson moving forward in this game as he buries that one.
Again, these two players have to take it upon themselves to carry the team on their back here. Of course, they need some production from the locals, but it's up to them to lead the way here for the Hoopers.
And Revolution will miss that one. And it's only a 14-point lead for Macau. Not only, it's a 14-point lead for Macau. Noah Newman has it, loses it. And that's going to be a backcourt violation. It's going the other way.
So, good stop here for the Underdog Hoopers as Noah Newman arguing his case to the referee.
And some color developing here for Macau as they're going to try to huddle it up here and try to stay composed in this matchup.
And good for Adrian Bernard to just call his guys and just keep them calm under this pressure of the championship round.
As I'm sure one of the words said there, we're the ones up by 14 here. Let's calm down, let's stay focused, and let's make sure we get the job done. Like Kobe once said, job not finished? I don't think so.
And you have to have that demeanor if you're the Macau Black Knights. Just stay poker faced until you lift that trophy.
Lee tries to go to Watson, and Bearden almost with a steal. 13-point lead for Macau. Inbounding, Chingbo Lee, baseline. 11 seconds on a shot clock. Watson, mid post, spins, and he will draw the foul on Lamonte Bearden.
Torrance Watson again backing down the smaller Bearden and turning around and getting rewarded with a foul.
As Bearden trying to stay composed with that play, as he doesn't argue with the referees. Chance here for the Underdog Hoopers to bring it down to 11. As Watson will bury that one. A minute and 36 seconds left to go in the second quarter. A lot of whistles, a lot of physicality, a lot of chirping here in the finals.
Again, the game is starting to slow down here, and that's what you expect because each possession will have to be fought hard.
Mysek attacks. Mysek all the way. Mysek, no. A stop here for the Underdog Hoopers. Revolution goes to Bernard, and he gets that one to go. It's down to a single-digit lead.
Torrance Watson sliding through the defense that time and just hitting that layup.
And out of bounds, Cole Mysek goes, and a stop here for the Underdog Hoopers.
So the Underdog Hoopers starting to gain some momentum here right in the nick of time as they try to end the first half on a high note.
50-41. What can the White Shirts do here to end the half? Shaolin Zhang in the mid-post. Zhang goes up. Zhang misses. Revolution with the rebound. And it's going to stay with the Underdog Hoopers. Noah Newman needs to be careful with his reaction. He already has one technical foul. He doesn't want to be ejected from this game.
Again, you're wondering why the Macau Black Knights are the one getting frustrated here despite enjoying this huge lead. So it's the Underdog Hoopers staying composed.
Watson goes to Revolution. Revolution goes up. Revolution won't finish. He gets it back. And another finish here for King Revolution. 50-43. It's down to a 7-point lead for Macau.
Again, the concentration continues here for King Revolution, just staying in the play and hitting another short stab.
Oh my goodness, what a move from Lamonte Bearden. Somebody needs to stop ball right away.
Monty Bearden, way to silence the crowd here.
Chingbo Lee in the mid-post, likes this matchup. They go to Watson, and Watson with an easy two.
The Underdog Hoopers have dominated the paint in this last few minutes, and I think they have found success in that area.
Bearden spins, goes to Bernard, three, no. A stop here for the Underdog Hoopers. Watson loses it. Watson calling a timeout, doesn't get it, and they get it to Chingbo Lee. Zichen Wang, triple butter! The Underdog Hoopers cuts it to 4. Mysek 3, no go, and there's gonna be a foul at the last second.
What an unnecessary foul that time. That leads to looks like 3 free throws if that is indeed a foul. Cole Mysek going to the line, but again, nice run here at the end of the first half for the Underdog Hoopers.
As Cole Mysek gets back on his feet, hard foul there. Hopefully Cole's all right.
Looking like a football tackle right there.
As there's that foul. A second left. Mysek will be shooting free throws. His squad trying to get back to their winning ways. As MySec will shoot some free throws here, 52-48, a 4-point lead for them. What was once a double-digit lead has been cut down to 4. And MySec will bury that one. This is practically guaranteed. A check that you can cash anytime. As MySec at the line. He did tell me that his mom loves the broadcast.
Really?
And the job that we've been doing. So we want to shout out Mama MySec, who is probably watching from California.
Hi, Mom.
Hi, Mom. Thank you for watching. Thank you for watching the Asian tournament. And your son has done a phenomenal job here with the Macau Black Knights. As MySec will bury that one, and one more for Cole. 54-48, a second left to go. Shot clock has gone dark here to end this first half. As, you know, I love seeing Revolution, Watson, and Bernard just interact with each other all game here. It's been a lot of fun. It's been entertaining. As MySec will bury all 3 free throws. Chingbo Lee fires away. Almost gets it to go. And it's going to be a 7-point lead for Macau to end this half.
Again, the underdog Hoopers able to mount that comeback late in this second quarter. But again, they've been making those silly mistakes. And that has been the difference maker for the Macau Black Knights to grab the slim lead heading into the second half.
As everybody will enjoy this quick break, everyone will get their snacks, get your popcorn, get your soda. Because we're in for a good one for this finals matchup between the Underdog Hoopers and the Macau Black Knights. It's the final 20 minutes here at the Laizhou Athletic Sports School Stadium here in Yantai, Shandong, China. 5 days ago, 8 teams arrived carrying hopes, expectation, and championship dreams. Today, only 2 remain. It's the Macau Black Knights and the Underdog Hoopers, 2 teams, 1 trophy, 1 champion. Carlo, we spent so much time talking about talent, tactics, but championship games often come down to composure. From what we've seen, who can handle the moment more, Macau or the Underdog Hoopers?
So far, it's the Macau Black Knights that are showing that they have the talent to prevail here, as they are. Their depth was the one that spelled the difference in that first half, leading the bench points 16-4 against the Underdog Hoopers, and that is a best evidenced by Adrian Bernard just scoring 4 points, and the rest of his teammates carrying the load for him. Monty Bearden 15 points, and Cole Mysick with 10 points. But that's the talent that I'm talking about. But on the other hand, the Underdog Hoopers seem to be the more composed team. If you can take a look at the frustration that's creeping in the side of the Macau Black Knights, but we'll see which team will settle down here in the second half, the all-important second half, as they try to complete their respective stories in this leg 2 of the Asian tournament.
Game on. It's the last 2 quarters, final 20 minutes, as we are approaching crunch time between both of the squads. 55-48 game plans here, Carlo. What should be Macau's game plan moving forward against Underdog Hoopers?
Again, the Macau Black Knights, for them, they have to continue to turn to their depth, and that has enabled them to grab this lead. And again, they have to be less frustrated with those non-calls or calls that are not in their favor. And for the Underdog Hoopers, again, they have to keep playing 1 possession at a time and just not get discouraged when their shots are not getting or not falling in their favor.
As Revolution shoots that 3, doesn't go. Mysek kicks out to Ubasa. Ubasa triple, yes sir. It's so hard to defeat a Macau team when Joseph Ubasa is shooting from downtown like that.
Joseph Ubasa picking up from where he left off at the start of the first quarter with that 3-pointer, as he has added to his total here. Now with 10 points already for the Black Knights.
Shaolin Jiang, mid-range J, doesn't go. A stop here for Macau. They're back up double digits, 58-48. Bearden gives it up. Now it's with Bernard. Bernard, 1 out of 8 in the first half. Bernard goes up. Bernard with a wild shot. He doesn't get that one to go.
Again, Adrian Bernard still unable to stamp his imprint here, but again, it's not a worry for the offense of the Black Knights with these other teammates stepping up.
Chen Wang has it. Kicks out to Lee. Lee, deep 3. Got it all. Jingbo Lee with a big-time shot here.
Like what me mentioned, the Underdog Hoopers have to take it 1 possession at a time, and this possession was rewarded with a 3-pointer from Jingbo Lee.
It's back down to a 7-point lead for Macau. Bearden has it. Bearden, big-time 15 points in the first half. Can he add to it? He won't in that possession, but he's going to be shooting 2 free throws.
Monty Bearden taking it strong to the hoop and getting rewarded after initiating that contact and drawing that foul.
Monty Bearden did not make it to the free throw line in the first half, but shot 70% from the field. 100% from the 3-point line, 1 of 1. As Bearden will make that one, bringing it back up to 8 points. As, you know, the Macau Black Knights have so many weapons. We keep saying it all broadcast long. If it's not Bearden, there's Mysek. If it's not Mysek, there's Ubasa. If Ubasa doesn't get it, it's Bernard. It just adds on. The list adds on here from Macau.
Again, only good things will happen if you have more than one scorer in Adrian Bernard. So let's see if this depth can continue for the Macau Black Knights.
59-51, an 8-point lead for the Macau Black Knights. Watson has it. Watson shoots and scores 22 big points already for Torrance Watson.
So while the Black Knights have a balanced attack, it's been a Torrance Watson show for the underdog Hoopers.
Bearden steps back, hesitates, gets in. Mysek has the space. No go. Rebound goes to Torrance Watson. Only down by 6 here. Watson gives it up. Watson wide open for a triple. No go. That would have been a big time shot there.
He was left wide open that time, but just couldn't convert.
Mysek attacks. Mysek will draw the foul. Chingbo Lee will bump him. As it's a 59-53 lead for Macau. As you take a look at that replay, Mysek attacks, and there's that offhand by Chingbo Lee. Baseline out of bounds, inbounds for Lamonte Bearden. 59-53. 7 minutes, 16 seconds. Ubasa wide open. He launches from deep. No go. Chingbo Lee with the rebound. Pitches it ahead to Revolution. Revolution will get an easy 2.
Ring Revolution just using his body to create space and move Joseph Ubasa aside. Easy short stop.
It's down to a 4-point lead. Can Macau respond? 6 minutes and 54 seconds left to go in the third. Oh my goodness, what a move from Bearden. Bearden working. Bearden goes up. Bearden won't score. Ubasa with the rebound. Bearden one more. Mysek to Dong. Dong launches a 3. No go. Bernard with the rebound, and Bernard with a slam dunk.
What a second jump from Adrian Bernard, and what a perfect time for him to grab that third chance opportunity, and third time's the charm for the Black Knights.
Bernard, 6 points already. Zichen Wang blocked. Shaolin Jiang goes to Watson. Chingbo Lee wide open. Triple. Got them all! It's down to a single possession lead for Macau.
And the underdog Hoopers finally getting some production from the locals to cut this lead to 3, but Monty Bearden quick to answer.
17 points for Lamonte Bearden. 63-58. A 5-point lead for Macau. It's Watson with the basketball. Watson attacks. Watson goes all the way, kicks it out to Revolution. Revolution, step back 3. No. And Macau with the stop.
Good defense for the Black Knights, forcing them to take that tough 3-pointer by King Revolution.
Bearden steps back for a deep 3. Oh my goodness. Lamonte Bearden is that guy.
Lamonte Bearden, perfect time to hit that 3 to burn the hearts of the Hoopers.
Watson, they're down by 8. Watson kicks it out. Zichen Wang attacks. Shaolin Jiang for 3. Yes, sir! That doesn't even touch the net. Shaolin Jiang, what a huge shot.
That's how smooth it is, and now trading baskets are the underdog Hoopers and the Black Knights. They have to play better defense this time.
5-point lead for the guys with the basketball. 66-61. Halfway mark. Ubasa mid-range drain, no. Ubasa gets his own rebound, but that's going the other way. Oh! I also thought that Ubasa touchdown will last, and it's going the other way. 66-61, a 5-point lead for Macau. A perfect opportunity here, Carlo, for the underdog Hoopers to cut it close.
Again, there's still anybody's ball game. We have an eternity of basketball left, just a 5-point lead. Underdog Hoopers can still make a turnaround.
Chingbo Lee has it. Uses the screen. Lee, 3. Yes, sir! It's only a 2-point lead for Macau.
And we have a championship game at our hands here. Lead is down to a single 2-pointer.
Bearden, a couple of moves. Bearden is on fire right now. Bearden loses it. Dong recovers. Dong goes up. Dong will miss, and Dong will clean up.
What a way to stay in that play for Dong. Getting his miss and getting that foot put back to go.
A 4-point lead for Macau, 68-64. 4 minutes left to go here in the third. Watson hesitates. Watson pulls up. Watson buries it.
Torrance Watson with the rhythm jumper, seeing some daylight and making the defense pay with that jumper.
And we have a foul here as Torrance Watson, 24 big points right now for the underdog Hoopers.
And they needed every single point of that as the underdog Hoopers have managed to cut it to a 2-point lead now.
Lamonte Bearden inbounds, gives it to Mysek, wide open three, short. And Chingbo Lee gets it. Here comes Torrance Watson. Watson and Lee. Lee goes up. Lee with a foul. And a chance here to tie this ball game up in the third quarter.
2-on-1 fast break for the underdog Hoopers. A nice decision for them. At the last second, they were able to draw the foul.
As you take a look at that unselfish play by Torrance Watson. Torrance Watson could have taken that all himself, but he decides to dish it out.
Again, good way for Watson to give confidence to his teammates. And nice way to convert in that possession.
As Chingbo Lee, 8 points right now in this game. 2 big-time three-pointers in this quarter. As Lee at the line. Shoot the first and will miss it. That's a big miss for Chingbo Lee.
Again, every point is important. Every possession is important in this championship phase.
As Adrian Bernard here, he's talking his trash. He's trying to get into the minds of the underdog Hoopers.
They're taking every advantage that they can get, especially in this crucial part of the battle.
And Chingbo Lee will make the second. It's down to a 1-point lead for the MACAU Black Knights, 68-67. Bearden with the basketball. 20 points so far in this game. Bearden steps back, gives it up to Dong. Dong spins, fakes it. Bernard triple. No. Rebound is gonna stay with the MACAU Black Knights. A wasted opportunity there for the underdog Hoopers.
Underdog Hoopers played good defense for 23 seconds that time, but Torrance Watson just couldn't take control of the ball.
68-67, a 1-point lead for the MACAU Black Knights. They're inbounding baseline. Bearden looking for a teammate. Gets it out to Mysek. Mysek asking for a screen. 12 seconds on the shot clock. Mysek thought about it. Swings opposite. Watson with a steal. Watson against Bearden. Watson all the way for the lead, and he will draw the foul.
The underdog Hoopers able to telegraph that dangerous cross-court pass from Cole Mysek, and that leads to the fast break opportunity. Torrance Watson draws the foul.
The underdog Hoopers are slowly trying to get the lead. Chipped away little by little in that second quarter. And now an opportunity for Torrance Watson to regain the lead. Their first lead was their only lead in the first quarter, which was that three-pointer from King Revolution.
Again, that's what we've been talking about, taking it one possession at a time, and that's what the underdog Hoopers have been doing, so pounding the ball inside and taking advantage of every opportunity that they can get.
Watson shooting the second free throw, 68 apiece. And doesn't get it to go. It's a tie ball game here in Yantai Shandong. Bearden walks it up. 3 minutes left to go. Bearden left side. Bearden attacks. Bearden all the way. My goodness, Lamonte Bearden is absolutely relentless right now on the offensive end.
And that's what has to be the mindset for the MACAU Black Knights. They have to follow the lead of Lamonte Bearden, staying aggressive as they try to regain the lead.
68 apiece. Yilun Dong will take a quick break alongside Cole Mysek. As Lamonte Bearden at the line, the bona fide scorer at the Division I level in his college days. He's played in South America professionally. Now he's here in Macau. Or now he's playing for Macau here in Yantai, Shandong, China. They have a 1-point lead. Make that a 2-point lead, and the underdog Hoopers here, can they respond? 70-68. Torrance Watson with the basketball. Watson. 25 big points so far. Chingbo Lee for the lead. No. And the rebound goes to Ubasa. Stop here for Macau.
Good defense for the MACAU Black Knights, forcing them to a tough three-pointer.
Ubasa gets it down low. Ubasa goes up. Ubasa will miss. Revolution will get the rebound. And Watson has it. Watson attacks middle. Watson all the way. Right hand layup, no good. And there's no whistle. Here comes Bearden. Bearden kicks it out. We have a whistle on the floor here.
You can see what's happening on the other side of the floor, but again, escaping with that 4-on-2 break, but the referee is trying to calm the situation down.
I hope Torrance Watson did not do anything to cost him this game, to cost him an opportunity to win his team a championship. We saw Bernard on the floor, and we'll see exactly what will happen. Our officials are at the table, and they're discussing. How crucial is this if Bernard or Watson gets ejected out of this game?
Of course, Watson is their main guy right now. He has been the engine to their run here in this championship game. So if he would be ejected or be penalized, then that would be a tough blow for them.
Oh, technical call on Adrian Bernard.
Oh,
Bernard will be called for a technical foul. And Bernard here, as our officials are still having a conversation.
was that a double foul?
Double foul, but technical foul on Adrian Bernard. That's the call. Technical call, foul call on Adrian Bernard, but it's going to be a double foul. And Mr. Torrance Watson will be shooting 2 technical free throws. Look at Bernard. Hype up the crowd.
Go.
As color developing here in the finals matchup between MACAU and the Underdog Hoopers. As Torrance Watson shooting free throws.
Is Bernard ejected here?
Still trying to figure that one out. Adrian Bernard still at the bench here. And he's speaking to his teammates. Bernard still having a conversation. Torrance Watson at the line. And I think, so we're still trying to figure out, Adrian Bernard has been ejected from this game. And it's an early shower for the star player. Oh my goodness. A big blow here for the MACAU Black Knights.
Yes, the first half saw that the MACAU Black Knights had the depth to withstand the Underdog Hoopers despite Adrian Bernard Kent not still delivering, but of course they need Bernard here in the second half, the all-important second and of course fourth and final quarter to have a full-strength squad down the stretch.
And Adrian Bernard still chirping from the baseline. 70-68, 2-point lead here for MACAU. We resume action here in YANTAI, Shandong. And there's gonna be a foul, and Monty Bearden will be shooting free throws.
What a crucial turn of events here. Suddenly it's the Underdog Hoopers now with the advantage without Adrian Bernard on the other side.
What a turn of events here in YANTAI, Shandong. This is the drama that we live for in finals basketball, as Lamonte Bearden at the line gets that one to go. 71-68. As the crowd loves that. Imaginary high fives for Mr. Lamonte Bearden. Coach Mark Dandan at the helm here for MACAU.
Has a lot on his plate now. trying to figure out how to win without Adrian Bernard.
72-68, a 4-point lead for Macau. Torrance Watson with the basketball. Watson has it. Shaolin Zhang inside. Zhang, couple of fakes, gets it blocked. Lamonte Bearden has truly stepped up here in this finals matchup.
And he has no choice. He has to carry the team on his back this time without their other leader in Adrian Bernard.
As it's with Qingbo Li. Li drives. Li steps back. Mid-range jumper. No. And basketball here with Rieger. Now it's with Newman. They're down by 4. Xiao Ding. Newman. Deep three. No. Rebound by Torrance Watson. Watson going the other way. Watson attacks. Watson goes middle. Watson bumps. Watson goes up. Watson doesn't get it to go. He gets it back. Watson still inside. And there's going to be a jump ball.
Again, what an effort there for Torrance Watson, just trying to keep the ball in play here, and he was play ended up in a jump ball, but they keep it possession right now.
A minute and 33 in this third. 14 seconds on the shot clock. Baseline inbound for Torrance Watson. Shaolin Zhang gives it up. Zichen Wang. Watson attacks. Watson fakes. Watson will convert.
Quick drop step for Torrance Watson, slicing the defense that time and going for that reverse.
Xiao Ding attacks. Xiao Ding layup, no go. Rebound will go to Qingbo Li. Li attacks. Li sidestep, right hand layup. It's a tie ball game here in Yantai.
Again, the underdog Hoopers realizing that they have now the advantage without Bernard, and they are continuing to pounce on that.
Newman attacks, and that's a foul on Li. 72 apiece. What a game, Carlo.
Again, they are now trading blows this time. Who will see who can be the last man standing at the end of this game.
This is what we like in Yantai Shandong. Noah Newman at the line here for the Macau Black Knights. As Newman was called for that technical foul early in this game. Now back in the matchup, contributing for the Macau Black Knights. A minute left to go in the third quarter. A 1-point lead for the guys in black and green. And second one goes up, second one goes in. 74-72. As Torrance Watson will bring it up the other way for the white shirts. 74-72. Less than a minute left to go. Watson at the top of the key. 2-3 zone, 3-2 zone for Macau. Zichen, pump fakes. Zichen kicks out. Qingbo Li, pump fakes for the lead. No. Cole Mysek with the rebound. And Newman has it. Newman kicks it ahead to Ding. Now it's with Mysek. Mysek attacks middle. Mysek all the way. Tries to go to Ubasa. And that's going to go out of bounds.
A miscommunication that time. Just an early pass by Mysek to Ubasa, who wasn't ready to catch that ball.
A chance to tie the ball game up. A chance to get a 1-point lead. Depends on what the underdog Hoopers will get out of this possession. About an 11-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Watson goes to Revolution. Now it's back with Watson. Watson attacks left. Kicks it out. Revolution fires away for the lead. No go. Watson with the rebound. Watson bumps. Watson fake. And Watson will deliver. It's a tie ball game again in Yantai.
And that is the evidence of the effort and the heart that the underdog Hoopers are showing right now. Able to tie this ball game once again.
Mysek deep three doesn't go. And that's going to be the end of the third quarter. And we are back where we started. 74 apiece. 0-0 to start the final 10 minutes, Carlo.
Again, we are back to square one here after trading blows. Both teams standing still. Let's see who has the tenacity and the heart to withstand another comeback or a run in the fourth and final frame.
Final 10 minutes between the last two teams standing here in Yantai Shandong. The trophy can almost be seen from the floor now. We'll be back with the final 10 minutes. Welcome back here to the Lai Zhou Athletic Sports School Stadium here in Yantai, Shandong. It's the final 10 minutes. The final 10 minutes between the last two teams standing for all the marbles, Carlo.
Again, this is the fourth and final frame of the championship round. What matters here is not just the X's and O's, but what matters most is simply who wants it more. Which team wants it more, who wants the championship more, and we'll see. We are back to square one, and fitting setting here to be back to square one and just one final quarter for all the marbles.
74-74, a filled stadium here in Yantai, Shandong. As we take a look at that play, Ubasa foul hard there. That's a finals foul if you ask me.
Yes, that's a common foul. That should be a common foul in the final stage as they try to prevent Joseph Ubasa for an easy basket.
As 74-74, and Ubasa will get the friendly roll. As Coach Mark Dandan trying to lead his squad into the glory land once more. Ubasa, second free throw. Doesn't get the friendly roll. 1 point lead for the Macau Black Knights. And let's see what Watson will do here. Watson attacks. Watson goes all the way. Pump fake. Goes inside. One long shot for the lead. No go. One long shot once again blocked by Rieger. And here comes Harrison Rieger. Kicks it out to Ding. Ding back to Rieger. And Rieger will slow it down. He drives baseline. Kicks it out to Chow Ding. Mysek wide open. Triple butter! Goal Mysek gives Macau a 4-point lead.
What a time for Cole Mysek to be on target from long range that time. We've been waiting for him to be hot, so gives them a 4-point lead this time.
One long. Can he answer? Yes, sir! Back and forth we go here in Yantai, Shandong.
The underdog Hoopers have an answer early in this fourth quarter, trading blows against between each team here.
Noah Newman has it. Gives it up to Ubasa. Ubasa launches one. Short. And it's going to go to the underdog Hoopers here. 8 minutes and 44 seconds. We're going down the wire here, Carlo. Like we said earlier, who's going to handle the pressure more? But then if you can handle the pressure, how can strategy come into the play here?
Again, like what was evidence in that last play for the Macau Black Knights. No need to settle for those long jumpers. I know Cole Mysek just hit one earlier, but Joseph Ubasa could have had a better percentage shot if he would have driven that to the lane.
Watson gives it up, and there's going to be a foul. And there's going to be free throws here for the underdog Hoopers. As 78-77 is the tally. As a nice pass coming from Torrance Watson. And Chen will be shooting free throws here. And Chen can't tie it up.
Again, unlike the Macau Black Knights in the last two possessions, underdog Hoopers now continue to stay aggressive and taking it strong to the hoop.
A made free throw here will give them the tied matchup. And still no go. And it's still a 1-point lead for Macau as Bearden will bring it up. Lamonti gives it up to Mysek. Mysek drives middle. Mysek throws it up, and he will draw the foul. And Mysek will be shooting 2 free throws.
That's a good decision for Cole Mysek. Again, not settling for those jumpers early in this fourth quarter. And he was rewarded with a foul and 2 free throws that time.
Mysek drives that lane against Ching Bo Lee. And 2 free throws for the sharpshooter out of Southern California. And he gets that one to go. Cole Mysek has been an integral part of this squad all throughout the first 5 games. Leg 1, he was the main guy they went to. And now here in Yantai, he has been one of the best shooters, if not the best shooter in the league. As Zi Chen Wang gives it up to Watson. Watson has it against Rieger. A nice matchup. Watson moves. Goes inside, bumps, goes out. Jingbo Lee for the tie. No go. A stop here for Macau.
Good defense for the Macau Black Knights. Again, forcing the white shirts to a tough shot. Now they have the possession.
Oh my goodness, what a move from Lamonte Bearden as he continues to show an amazing play style here in Yantai Shandong. Watson drives, Watson hesitates, Watson pulls up, no go. Rebound goes to Joseph Ubasa. And it's Rieger with Misek to the left side. Rieger goes all the way, no go. Ubasa with the rebound and Ubasa with a finish. A 7-point lead now for Macau.
Joseph Obasa, a good trailer job. Just waiting for that, a miss from Bearden, and he was there to clean up the mess.
And a timeout has been called here in Yantai Shandong. It's a 7-point lead for Macau. We'll be back after this quick break. Welcome back, everybody, here in Yantai Shandong. We're at the Lijon Athletic Sports School Stadium here in Yantai, live from SBO TV and the official YouTube channel of the Asian Tournament. I'm Justin Alfonso, alongside Carlos Acamos. We're going to be with you for this finals matchup. 7 minutes left to go. Revolution back in the game. Pulls up mid-range. That's short. And the underdog Hoopers here, this is not what they want to do, especially when they still have a lot of time.
Yes, of course. King Revolution looks like he's been cold because it's been Torrance Watson who's been carrying the load here. So King Revolution has to do what he does best, take it inside and hope for a better percentage shot.
Lamonte Bearden continues his greatness right now here in Yantai.
Lamonte Bearden almost single-handedly shouldering the load here in the absence of Adrian Bernard.
Revolution doesn't get that one to go. Another stop for Macau. It's a 9-point lead. Bearden has it. Goes to Rieger. Rieger, triple, no. Ubasa with the rebound and Ubasa with a finish.
And good box out for Joseph Ubasa to wait for that miss from Rieger, and he was perfectly timed, offensive rebound and put back.
It's a double-digit lead now for Macau. Watson will not let his team go down just like that. Bearden up by 9, his squad. Bearden has it. Are we going to see some more Bearden magic? Bearden moves, goes in, kicks out, dong, 3, no. Rebound goes to Watson, and here comes the underdog Hoopers. Watson spins, steps back. A 3 is up, and a 3 is still no good. And a stop again for Macau.
A good open three-pointer that time. Nice feed by Watson, but his teammate just couldn't convert.
We are approaching the final 5 minutes here of leg number 2. Bearden, crossover, step back, no. And it's gonna be with Torrance Watson. Watson attacks. Watson goes to Revolution. Revolution, no call. And there's gonna be a late foul. And Watson, or King Revolution, will be shooting 2 free throws.
Good pick and roll play from Watson and King Revolution. And Revolution gets rewarded with that foul and 2 free throws for him.
88-79. A 9-point lead for the Macau Black Knights. And it's King Revolution at the line. Buries that one. 8-point lead for the Macau Black Knights. Can King Revolution and company come back in this matchup? We'll find out. And Revolution hits both, back down to a 7-point lead.
Good way for King Revolution to get his confidence back up with those 2 made free throws.
We are 4 minutes, 55 seconds left in this fourth quarter. A 7-point lead for Macau. Bearden attacks, Bearden kicks out. Dong drives, Dong loses it, Rieger recovers. Rieger goes in, Mysek, NBA 3. No, Obasa won't get the rebound, and here comes Torrance Watson. Watson crosses over, spins, goes inside, right hand layup, no good. Ball is loose, and it's gonna stay with the Underdog Hoopers.
Going back to that last offensive play by the Macau Black Knights, Cole Mysek lost his shoe that time, so that was a reason for them to have a stagnant offense in that possession, and the Underdog Hoopers were able to maximize with this secondary break.
88-81, 4 minutes and 28 seconds left to go in leg number 2 of the Asian tournament. And like we said, folks, this is for the championship. This is for that throne. And let's see who's gonna take it all here in Yantai. Chingbo Lee, right side of the basketball court. Chingbo Lee goes to Revolution. Revolution thought about it. Zichen Wang. Yes! Zichen Wang off the glass. It's back down to a 4-point lead.
Good decision for King Revolution to not take the 3 and pass it to a better shooter in Wang, and now it's just a 4-point lead.
88-84, a 4-point lead for Macau. As a timeout has been called, don't go away. Basketball fans, we have more basketball action coming your way. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, here. We're less than 5 minutes away. This is where legacies are written. Every possession feels heavier. Championship basketball has arrived here in Yantai. 88-84, a 4-point lead for Macau. Lamonte Bearden with the basketball. Bearden magic underway. Bearden goes up, Bearden gets it to go.
Lamonte Bearden simply willing his team here all by his lonesome, trying to keep the Underdog Hoopers at bay.
90-84, 6-point lead. Watson launches a deep one, in and out, and a stop for Macau. 6-point lead for the guys with the basketball. Mysek has the rock. Mysek gives it up to Bearden. Bearden against Watson. Gives it up to Mysek. Mysek goes up, and that's going to be a traveling violation on Cole Mysek.
A good stop here for the Underdog Hoopers. Limiting the, or forcing the Macau Black Knights to commit that turnover.
A 6-point lead for Macau. 3 minutes and 20-something seconds left to go. As Chingbo Lee gives it up to One Lung Shi. Shi goes to Revolution, launches from 3. No go. And another stop here for Macau.
Again, King Revolution settling for another long jumper. He has to take it strong to the hoop.
Bearden attacks, pulls up from the elbow. Lamonte Bearden. Oh my goodness. He smells blood and he's coming for the kill.
Lamonte Bearden simply again carrying his team on the shoulders, just wanting to win the crown for the Macau Black Knights.
Watson attacks, goes up, a stop here for Macau. And here comes Rieger. Rieger gives it to Mysek. Mysek attacks, Mysek kicks it out. One more to Bearden. Tipped, and here comes the Underdog Hoopers. Watson attacks. Watson goes all the way, kicks it out. Lead for three. No. Ball is tipped and another stop for Macau.
A crucial stop here from the Black Knights as they inch closer to glory here.
Dong, three. No. Jingbo Lee with a rebound. 2 minutes and 15 seconds left. Watson launches from deep. No. Another stop for Macau.
And what a worse time for the underdog Hoopers to misfire in their offense.
The Black Knights inching closer and closer to the glory land. Bearden with the basketball. Bearden gives it up. Rieger pulls up for three. No. Can underdog Hoopers here get something done? Revolution is going to walk it up. 1 minute and 40 seconds left to go. What are they going to do? They go to Watson. Watson has it. Watson attacks. Watson goes in. Watson kicks it out. Wang, three, butter! Zichen Wang with a big-time three-pointer.
Torrance Watson, good job to attract the defense and just find the open man. It was the corner three-pointer.
It's only a 5-point lead. Macau with the basketball and no better hands to be. But Lamonte Bearden, he attacks. He goes all the way. No go. Oh my goodness, what a late whistle there. And Bearden's going to be shooting 2 free throws.
Saved by the whistle again are the Macau Black Knights. Good decision for Lamonte Bearden to go for the drive. And again, he was rewarded with that foul. So 2 free throws coming up.
The Macau Black Knights, like we said, inching closer and closer to the glory land, led by this guy, Lamonte Bearden, showing us that he is absolutely clutch, and it's in the DNA to be a championship player. Remember the name, Lamonte Trayvon Bearden. 93, 87, 34 big points. Make that 35 for Lamonte Bearden.
Again, this is where legends are born, and Lamonte Bearden proving he belongs in this stage in the Asian tournament.
Revolution tries to go to Watson. What a defensive play there from Cole Misek, but Cole Misek will step out of bounds.
Again, good telegraph there for the Black Knights defense to prevent that pass inside to Torrance Watson, but they just couldn't get the, control of the leather.
It's a 7-point lead for Macau. Can the underdog Hoopers pull a miracle out and win this game? As the referees will review this last play. It's a 7-point deficit that the underdog Hoopers are trying to chase. What's your game plan here? You got 1 minute and 4 seconds.
They don't have a choice but to take a three. That has to be their mindset. Take a quick three and hope for the best on defense. Just play honest defense and not commit, again, unnecessary mistakes.
So let's see here what the decision is. As it's a 7-point lead for Macau. Inbounding baseline will be the underdog Hoopers. And inbounding duties is going to go to Yuan. 14 seconds on the shot clock. 1 minute and 4 seconds on the game clock. They get it over to Watson. Watson attacks. Watson goes in, kicks it out to Zichen Wang. Wang goes to Shear, ball is loose. Yuan has it, 4 seconds. Kicks it out. Wang, three. No. Shear with the rebound. Shear bumps, Shear fakes, and Shear gets it to go.
Nice patience by Shear to grab that offensive rebound, and 2 fakes, scores on that putback.
It's a 5-point lead right now for Macau. And Watson will have that foul called. 94-89, 18 seconds on the shot clock, 41 seconds on the game clock. As we take a look at that play, Watson fouling Bearden. A lot of time left to be played. Misek will be inbounding. Side out. Bearden has it. Bearden up against Zichen Wang. Are we here for some Bearden magic? Bearden kicks it out. Loose ball, Mysek. 6 seconds and there's gonna be a foul.
A good move for the Underdog Hoopers to double Bearden right away. But again, they fouled the wrong guy, called Mysek on almost automatic free throw shooter.
Mysek at the line. Cold-blooded. Gets that one to go. 95-89. A two-possession ball game in between these both squads. Mysek misses. And here comes the Underdog Hoopers. Wang has it. Revolution launches from deep. He got it. He got it. He got it. And it's only a 3-point lead for MACAU.
What a time for King Revolution to hit that three. That was from way beyond the arc. But still, nonetheless, a clutch three-pointer to cut the lead to just 3 points.
It's only one possession between these two teams. 95-92. 22 seconds left. Revolution with one of the biggest shots of the tournament. Gets it to go. What's the game plan here out of the timeout? Are you going to foul right away?
Again, you have to try to go for that steal first before you go for that quick foul. So again, you have to take that risk. Go for the steal. If not, commit that quick foul.
22 seconds separating one team from forever. The MACAU Black Knights trying to get this win and win this championship. The Underdog Hoopers, their first stint here in the Asian tournament, and they're trying to go 1-for-1 with that trophy. And Torrance Watson and company, can they get a stop of a lifetime? We'll find out here in Yantai Shandong. Rieger inbounding sideline. Rieger looking for a teammate, goes to Bearden. Bearden will be fouled, and Bearden will be shooting 2 free throws.
Again, like what we said, they tried to go for the steal first, but after that didn't pan out. Quick foul, so they want the black shirts to beat them from the foul line.
95-92. 21 seconds on the game clock. Lamonte Bearden at the line. One of the best finals performances we've seen. Makes that one. It's a 4-point lead for MACAU. Mark Dandan about to lead his team to the glory land. 96-92. Bearden at the line once again. He makes that one. 97-92, a 5-point lead for MACAU. Revolution almost goes out of bounds here. And it's going to stay with the Underdog Hoopers. 18 seconds on the clock.
Good job for the Black Knights to again stay in front of King Revolution that time. They have to play lockdown defense for each and every Underdog Hooper player here.
Watson has it. He's against Rieger. 15 seconds. Watson steps back, loses it to Bearden, and that's gonna be it. Rieger, 6 seconds, 5 seconds, and there's a foul. And the MACAU Black Knights can finally see the finish line here in Yantai Shandong.
And who better to grab that defensive stop than the man of the moment, Monty Bearden. He has been carrying the offensive load, and he showed that he's a two-way player with that crucial steal in the other court.
Harrison Rieger buries that one and buries the other. Watson, a final attempt. 99-92, 1 second left, and that's gonna be it. The MACAU Black Knights have regained the championship, and they come out on top here in Yantai Shandong.
The clock didn't strike midnight for the Cinderella team right here, the MACAU Black Knights. Again, after finishing dead last in leg 1, they have reached the top of the mountain here what a redemption story for this Macau Black Knights team. Well-deserved championship for them.
Lamonte Bearden with one of the greatest performances in finals history led his team to the biggest win of the tournament. It's the Macau Black Knights who will win it all. Adrian Bernard coming out of the locker room. What a tournament and what a win for the Macau Black Knights.
A well-deserved victory for the Macau Black Knights. Again, started from the bottom, now we're here. Is an apt description for this Macau Black Knights team that added Adrian Bernard to the fold, and he proved to be the difference maker in this 8-team tournament, the 6-day tournament. But in the end, it was Lamonte Bearden who stepped up in the absence of Bernard.
As Bernard having conversations with the Underdog squad. Congratulations to the Underdog Hoopers as well for a phenomenal first stint in the Asian tournament. It's their first time here, but they have made everybody proud as they have gotten a silver medal finish. But what a season, what a tournament from the Macau Black Knights. They were at the bottom of the standings, but here in leg 2, they came out on top and have won the championship.
But again, nothing to be ashamed of if you're the Underdog Hoopers. It's your first time to join this tournament, and right away, you made it to the finals right in your first try. So they have a lot to be proud about. They weren't expected to make it this far, but they were able to be the David to the Goliath that is the Hong Kong Vanta Black Dragons in the semifinals. So they deserve to be in this championship round against the champion Macau Black Knights.
Cole Misek and his sharp shooting ways contributed well for the Macau Black Knights, the Filipino-American coming out of Southern California. Meanwhile, One Lung Share and the Underdog Hoopers absolutely gave it their all throughout the season, losing to Hong Kong 38 points in qualifications, getting into the semifinals and defeating them, getting their redemption story. They were 40 minutes away from a championship in their first stint, but Macau stood in their way, and that guy right there, Lamonte Bearden, an absolute killer, and led his team to this chip.
Again, there's nothing left to say. Again, a great fairy tale ending for the Cinderella team, the Macau Black Knights. This is the proof of what hard work and what management decisions can do after losing that, or after being dead last again in leg 1. Now rising to the top of the hill and the mountain here in leg 2 of the Asian tournament.
From last place in leg 1 to champions in leg 2, the Macau Black Knights have completed one of the greatest turnarounds this tournament has seen. 99-95, a 4-point win for the Macau Black Knights to get back to their winning ways here in Yantai, Shandong, China, as leg number 2 has concluded. And we want to thank everybody that has continued to watch and support the Asian tournament presented by Capital.com, as it has been a great 6 days of basketball. Final thoughts, Carlo, on that phenomenal matchup.
Yes, again, the Asian tournament saved its best for last. This is a matchup made in heaven. Underdog Hoopers, first-timers, but already in here in the finals, and the Macau Black Knights ruling after going dead last season.
As we see the Macau Black Knights celebrating their win, and you see King Revolution and Torrance Watson at the bench trying to soak this all in, so that in leg 3 they got extra fuel, as it has been a phenomenal run here for the Macau Black Knights. A great season, a great leg for Coach Mark Dandan, Lamonte Bearden, Chien Chen Chang, Julian Harris, Harrison Rieger, Adrian Bernard, YANTAI, Noah Newman, Cole Misek, Joseph Ubasa, Chao Ding, and Zibo Jang. Congratulations to the Macau Black Knights. For Carlos Acamos and our entire SPO TV crew, I'm Justin Alfonso saying thank you for joining us here in Yantai, Shandong, China. We witnessed redemption, we witnessed resilience, we witnessed history, and tonight we crown a champion, and that is the Macau Black Knights.